Good morning, it's Coach Lauren here. It's day 3 of the Try Faster, Stronger at Home Challenge. I have 2 friends with me here today. These are my squatty bodies. Got these when I was a little girl. I can assure you that my 2 squatty bodies did not get to look this way by doing too many squats. They did it by not doing enough. So hopefully the squatty bodies will help you stay motivated through this time when we can't use our gyms. All right, so we're going to start off. We're going to do a little bit of a warm-up. Start with football punts. And I should mention that today you need a little bit of resisted equipment. So if you don't have anything, you can stop this video and go get some weights or something heavy. I have 2 gallons of water. Each weighs 8.8 pounds. So that would be an option too. Okay, and here, and out of our squatty bodies, we're just going to do some air squats. Here, you can stretch out the chest a little bit. See how I'm dropping my butt back. So we're going to have 4 exercises. We're going to go through 2 times, and then we have a little challenge thing at the end. So the first resisted move, if you will, is going to be a squat to a pull. So I'm going to grab these. You can grab whatever weights you have. And if you're in any of my classes, you know this is one of my favorite moves. So you drop your butt down, you're going to pull up, and you can just pull to here. Or if you want, you can press up overhead, which you can't see. You can move back and show you. Press up overhead. And if you want to get really fancy when you come up here, you can come up on your toes. So I'm going to modify this a little. I'm going to just pull to my chest and come up on my toes. Or to my waist. Just didn't seem right to pull the jugs right up to here. So I have to say something weird every day because I'm pretty sure that'll keep you watching. All right, 15 more seconds. And then we're going to go into renegade row. So you can have some little soup cans or something small. And you're going to come down into a plank. And we're going to do a rowing motion from there. All right, switch. Remember, if you need to get something to set up, you can always... So I'm up on my toes, or you can be down on your knees, and you're going to pull up like this. Let me move my mat a little bit. Keep going. Just show you a little bit different angle. What you want is your body in alignment. So I'll show you down on knees for this first time through. But notice when I row up, I'm not going to weight shift a whole lot. So I'm halfway through. I'm going to switch up onto my toes. If that hurts your hands, you can row up, put this down, roll the other way. Almost there, 15 seconds. Then we're going to switch to a prisoner squat. Okay, not a lot, I'm not really awake yet this morning. I see I'm weight shifting a lot. I haven't woke my abs up. You're going to really draw in when you do this. And of course, breathe. So you can just hang out and do if this next move hurts your knees, you can hang out just in this position and stay there for a minute. But if you can do this, you're going to put your hands up like you're being arrested. You're going to come up. Now, if you want, you can also hold a weight with this. I like to switch which side I'm leading with when I do it. So I have a Try Faster, Train Stronger live class, which is going to happen this Thursday at 5:45. You can sign up for that. You may or may not see some prisoner squats in there, just saying. If I forget to say it at the end, tomorrow it would be really helpful to have a stability ball, like that green ball you see over in the corner for class. I'll give some modifications for those of you who don't. Those are just a nice piece of equipment to have in your home gym. All right, last thing we're going to do is a floor chest press. So you can lay on your back, bend your knees up, and I'm just going to show you with this. These aren't the best, but I'll just do one together. You're going to push straight up. That's not enough weight. It's a little awkward to hold the handles on these, but I can press straight up with this. Halfway through. If you have some other kind of resisted equipment, like dumbbells, kettlebells, you can grab those. and press up. If you don't have heavy enough stuff to really challenge yourself, you can always do some more sets when this video ends. We have a few seconds. Press up, put your weight to the side, and then we're going to start over with the squat to pull. So I'm showing you a lot of different variations. We did a lot of different ways. You can come all the way up. Remember, up on your toes, which is how I'm going to do this set. Drop the butt back, pull all the way up on the toes. Step back so you can see the full move, all the way up on the toes. For you swimmers, it's like you're blasting off the wall. Not that you're just pushing off with your toes, but you're working every muscle in that body. 15 seconds, and then we're going to switch to renegade row. Again, if you need something little, maybe you could find some cans or just something heavy that you have around your house to get a little resistance if you don't have weights. So I have some dumbbells. I'm going to use those down in the renegade row. So I'm up in my plank. I'm rowing up, rowing up. You can even, let's do a little pyramid, 2 on one side, 2 on the other. Let's go to 3 on one side, 3 on the other. And yes, you can go a little slower. These weights are a little light for me. Just trying to show you here. 4 on one side. So I'm weight shifting a little. You want to try to not weight shift a lot. You're going to weight shift a little. Okay. I'm going to stick with 4 on one side because we're almost out of time. Now in this prisoner squat, if you want to grab a weight, you can. And remember, you can just be in a stationary squat or a wall squat if this isn't good for your body. Notice I don't stand all the way up on this. Thus the prisoner squat. So here's the people hanging out. They're going to be here. Okay. You can keep track. Do some alternating sides. Then we have a little challenge coming up. Wonder what it might be. Maybe it has something a little to do with the squatty bodies. A minute of this can get pretty challenging. We're setting up for our floor chest press after this. So you're on your back, knees are up, back is flat on the floor, and you're pressing straight up. So you're going to exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. With every exercise, you want to breathe. For a couple reasons, it's safer. You're not going to raise your blood pressure as much. But also, you don't want to stabilize with your diaphragm. That's a form of cheating, if you will. You want to be able to stabilize through your stability muscles and not hold your diaphragm, which is a big muscle group under your rib cage. All right, another 12 seconds, and then we'll move to our challenge move. Almost there. Give me 2 more reps. All right. So, now our challenge move is going to be a single leg squat. So I have the chair here just so you can see it. I'm going to move the squatty bodies because it'd be kind of awkward if I'm squatting in their faces. All right. I'm going to grab a foam roller, and you can use something. Oh, I had one back there. But anyway, you can use something to help with the stability, with the balance part of it. We're going to go 30 seconds each leg. So if you need to, you can use something for balance. Now, some of you are going to be able to get back further than me, but this is where I can get. So it's actually better if the balance piece is on the opposite side. So I'm coming down. If you have something like a chair, that's your target. You're trying to see if you can squat back to there, but obviously only to the point that your knee is happy. Try to get this out of the way so you can see it a little better. Notice my knee, it's more like I'm sitting back. My knee doesn't come in front of those toes. All right, I'm going to switch sides. Now you may notice one side stronger than the other. I definitely have that. I tore my meniscus on this side a couple of years ago, had a surgery. See, I can't get as low. So if that's you, what you probably should do is 2 sets on your weak side to every 1 set on your stronger side and start to bring some more balance into your body. Sorry, I'm going out of the frame. All right, give me one more good one. Nice job. Give yourself that pat on the back because you did day 3. And tomorrow you can bring some resisted equipment. And if you have a ball like this, mine needs a little air, bring that along. Otherwise, I'll give you something else you can do while we're doing the stability exercises. Day 3 done. See you tomorrow.